Hello, everyone, and welcome to Short Rest for episode 32. Did I get it right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I said the
No.
I said the wrong word.
I literally before the session I put in Mike's DM session 32 FYI.
I am tired faster today. I blame the lack of sleep.
Yeah, no, for real.
Today was a non-violent day, considering what we went through last time.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Just for curiosity's sake, sir. How many hours of sleep have you?
We went to like midnight, maybe.
4? 5?
I think 4 hours. Yeah.
You woke up at what time?
5 a.m.
About 5 hours. Roughly?
4 or 5. Yeah.
See, I go to sleep when
I knew
get
when
in
I
bed.
went to bed.
He
It's just
stays
like
awake
I know it
and
takes
goes,
me some
"I gotta
time to go to
listen
bed. I think that's the biggest problem too.
I'm the exact same way, so I get that.
Yeah.
I
like,
used to do that and I stopped myself because
I can clock it where I'm like,
hate it.
all right, it's 12. Time to go to sleep. I ain't going to bed until 1.
Yeah.
Because I used to rely on it and I hated doing that. So I'm like, nope, go to bed.
But no, today was a non-violent day. It was just sorting out some things, getting some personal things done, the small little things within D&D that's always required, like having a bit of a shopping episode, fighting with your boyfriend / girlfriend, talking about...
Don't forget my +1 weapon.
not to attack rolls, to damage rolls.
+1.
Plus
Damage.
collecting your golden line hammer. Now it weighs a little bit more. And then coming up with accommodations for your cult brother. So just some small things that really needed to fix up before we continued on.
I really wanted Diva to ask who the hell was escorting him back to Model Pier, but I wasn't there for that.
Probably a couple guys.
I'm like, he went to go work and he got people to take him. I don't think we want to really know who.
Just a couple of fellas, a couple of friends, a couple of pals.
It's a green tiefling.
Yeah, a couple dudes.
Yeah, watch it be Wakia.
It's just like, well, that was a couple and I was not expecting.
Mike's explained to me about Wakia, so that's why I was just like, oh,
What did I say?
I don't think anybody's her bag.
What did I say?
You said she's Arrow Ace. Like, she ain't interested in any
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
well, because I forgot what the talks were, but I was like, no, she doesn't care. And that's also just me as the DM going, no, not romanceable, not an option, doesn't care, and I think even in character it makes sense.
No, that makes sense. She's too What did I say? Somebody used the line, "You're emotionally constipated." I was like, the next time Phoenix sees Wakia, that's what she's gonna do. The aggression is not working for you when you punch people. You need to do something else.
Says the woman that wanted her boyfriend to beat the crap out of her because she's bored.
We have that recorded. That's on record.
Yeah, that happened. That happened.
Mike was fine with this because I guess he understands the character. I'm like, she's a monk. She trains to beat people and is like sparred with her trainer day after day after day. And to not do that is weird to her. It's
I get what you were trying to do, but the way you explained it to your boyfriend did not help your case.
Punching bags also exist, or like trees. Like you could.
Oh,
Punch
you don't want me to
trees
do
and
trees. I'll burn them down.
It was just a really funny exchange. I think, and then
It really was.
I had to add in Asgard's going, "You guys want a drink?" Just standing there, and be like, "Whoa, that was
To
really."
be fair, when Ty told me this man has words, I didn't expect him to be like that fucking pissed. I was just like,
I loved
oh,
it. I was like, I was
Arrow's
expecting it. I was
bad.
like, all right, here we go.
You know, the irony of the whole situation is that she literally made a comment about not wanting to spar with Moors because, and I believe it's a quote in this case, because she thought it would be too much. Maybe I'm not saying that quote correctly.
No, I said I
don't know.
wanted to spar with you because I thought you would make a decent fall if I beat you. Like,
And yet I was never asked.
I what? You did get asked on the ship. And then you went, that's a weird thing to ask. And then we never followed up on it because,
And
court
now here we
case.
are on another freaking ship where I said, look, you punch me, I punch you, and
Okay, yeah.
whoever the first person to get knocked out is not gonna have to, experience whatever fuckery is gonna happen
And
with
the
this rickety
boat knocked you out. It's fine.
This is a weird pattern. I'm experiencing a pattern here.
The boat knocked you out for me. And I told you I respectfully got told I gotta behave. So.
And sort of off camera, what I said was I built sort of an anti-arrow with this half orc captain. Just like, I built my thing out of trash. Isn't it great? Runs great.
Just see the vein just popping up in arrows.
Yeah, he's still not over it. Like, he will be thinking about this for like the rest of the day, maybe the next couple days. Like, I could fix it. I could fix it. Give me the chance.
I can only imagine he goes downstairs into the hall and goes, "What happened? Who messed with all my wood? That doesn't belong there." And then like
No, it
undoing
actually
every-
does. It does belong.
And then undoing everything, and then Eric comes back and is like, "Why did you do that?"
Oh,
Well,
he'll
maybe
lose it.
you fix it, and then we'll just tie him to the mast.
Yes.
It might be the only way.
Help me to stick in my boat.
You direct from here now.
That way.
It's to save you from yourself.
Really, it is.
I had to dig deep in character lore, and I was reminded myself of, of a last name that Legati has.
When required, yes. I think Legati like forgets it as well.
Yeah, you look like
Oh,
you
yeah.
forgot it, and I was like, I think that's Legati.
You should,
ISA. Or
Yeah.
ISA. I think it's because I think
ISA.
it's
You know, it's a family name. Legati doesn't really consider it, but when he gets repeatedly arrested, they do
Yeah.
insist on having a second name to write down.
yeah. I think I punched it into like a text to speech, and it was ISA, and it's spelled ISA.
Yeah.
So
I like Isa, but alright.
So it's someone recognizes Legati. I like it.
And it sounded like a female person. Also, it's just like, and who is this?
A cop.
Right after.
Yeah, well, if
this
it's a
is why
guard.
Legati doesn't date.
It's like Legati doesn't date.
Legati has not always had permits for his travels, and sometimes that means that he has been arrested. And I guess more than once it's been by this one particular peacekeeper. Inconvenient to be here at this time, but I'm not doing anything illegal, and this time I do have permits.
You have a permit, yeah, this time.
Yeah.
Just wag on the
Permit that I
door.
hope you put your name on yet by now.
It says Moxton. You're like, oh, damn it.
Yeah.
But no, today was kind of a chill one. We didn't have to go into any fights. I know, full disclosure, I knew when I built the whole like engagement that you guys were going to go on a ship to get to the Throne Stone. I know so well that all of you were like, we're about to get into a fight in the middle of a lake. Don't lie to
Something's gonna
me.
attack this boat.
I
think
knew
it was more of like, are we gonna sink or are we gonna?
Uh-huh.
That was Arrow and I's concern of like, I don't care if there's something in the lake, that can be handled. If the boat breaks, that's an issue.
And no dinghy. A
no
buoy.
And no digging.
But no, I was like, no, it's not going to be a thing. I knew right away when I was building it, it was going to be, I was going to play off the trope.
Sir, for you it's a trope. For me, it's PTSD.
Yeah, Trust 3 specifically.
Oh, no, I
Now
realize
all of
what
us,
I've
because
done.
we've all had a ship encounter that, Leviathan, I forgot what they're called, the walkers,
Oh, I feel
fish
bad
with
now.
arms,
Yeah.
Please, no more.
All the damn
more.
crap.
the night walkers, I forget what they're called.
Mm.
Oh, the Sea Walkers?
Yeah,
Or the Ocean Walkers? I forget what they're called. Yeah, but I know what you mean.
yeah.
Two
It's
people
okay.
on
We
this
just
target.
dealt with
Yeah, two
pure
people know what this means.
incompetence.
I know, I don't got
What monsters can I
banishment
throw
this
at you in
time.
a lake?
Loch Ness. I mean, never mind. I'll shut up
Don't
because this is how we
Think
get
that
in
might
trouble.
think you don't
Oh,
give
there
him
should be
ideas.
be a
Nope.
trained monster
Nope.
that's sort of looking around for escaped convicts. You're right.
Shut up.
Just don't go
Oh.
swimming and it's probably fine.
Yeah.
Surely Nessie isn't trained to attack the boats.
Exactly.
I mean, if he thinks you're an escaped convict,
How would it know?
I mean, if I were
Strained.
freaking Loch Ness, I probably wouldn't eat the one with smoke coming out of it, if that's any consolation.
Exactly. That's one of the good boats. We have passes. Nessie can read, for sure, right?
You called it a good boat.
Good boat.
It's a good boat.
In air quotes.
Oh.
No. It's... See, he got kind of like whiplashed by himself, because on the one hand, he's like, yeah, this is a really shoddy boat that needs a lot of help, and I want to fix it. But then everyone else was like, this is a shoddy boat. It can't be fixed. And he was like, no, wait a minute. Be nice.
Does this remind Arrow of like the first ship you ever built?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I remember when I built things out of trash.
Yeah, he got a little protective of it, because like, hearing that he built it himself, he was like, okay, yeah, that's hard to do. So maybe we can fix it. It's fine.
I went to like a site and I was like, find me. I was like looking up, Googling like the worst ship names ever, and one of them's the SS won't float. And I was like, no, it's too on the nose. I'm gonna pick something else.
Broken Leg was pretty good though.
Yeah, I like Broken Leg.
I'm kicking myself every day. Like when I wrote this, I was like, why didn't I pick SS doesn't float? That would have been funny.
You could have pulled a Mighty Nine, and wasn't it like the ball eater, and they all died laughing?
Well, isn't it because the ball eater actually is like a fish, like a bird or something? Or?
I forgot how they ended up naming it that, and I was just like, oh.
Oh no, because it was the squall eater.
Yeah.
It was a squall eater, and
And
they
then
were
they
like, we'll just change it to the bee, a ball eater. Ah, ha, ha. But no, I mean, now you guys are standing on the throne stone, ready to go actually into the prison. Does anyone here have a like? You do know that Volred is here.
Fuck that guy.
We don't want to punch him?
It's like, oh no, we very much do.
Yeah, I still do want to punch him, but...
I don't want to punch him.
You don't?
I want to punch him.
No. I want to
Oh.
give him a blink.
That's it. I was like, it's worse. I'm guessing. Yeah. Curiosity, because usually the one with the most questions is Legati. Does Legati have any like preset questions for Volred?
Well, what I have in my notes of what we learned from snooping on Yuka, we have the correspondence where Yuka and someone was talking about Volred, and that he found stuff out, and that they helped him. They're getting him special treatment in the Throne Stone, but they're probably going to dispose of him within a year. So try to get him to believe that, because that is the truth. Get him to flip on the Potter's Guild and tell us everything he knows about it, because I think he knows like where their headquarters is. Maybe he knows some of the other things they're working on, the Quarry Project. Give him the heads up that they might try to kill him within a year, and maybe he can be ready and attack whoever comes for him, because you know that'll be better than just them getting one over on him. But I think that's what we got. I think it's, you know, turn him on the Potter's Guild, get all the information he has about it, and then like give him a heads up, and then we leave, right?
This is the second time, with that, if that is the intention. This would be the second time that someone has tried or has killed you guys, and you guys go, "I'll help you out this once." This has become
For
the second
information.
time.
We're good
It's like-
people, alright?
It's like,
To
we
be
wanted
fair-
us dead, but...
To be fair, I think it was just the smart move with Wakia, because it was like, if we fought her and the guards came, we were screwed. If she fought us and the guards came, we were screwed. So we had to kind of play nice with that one.
I think it was really smart. Like, I know we're recounting an episode past, but I think it would be really the smart thing you guys did was break the viewpoint, because if it really went south and there was an attempt to attack her from Morse, if that did connect, I can definitely see a scenario where Wakia goes, "These are the people who brought in these undead."
It wasn't
Attack
Mars, it
them
was
too.
Arrow in the fog.
Oh, was it Arrow? That's
was
how it
That
works.
was Arrow.
No one would have seen that. I would make the counterclaim of they just hit her. I was here. I didn't see anything.
We all support this claim.
That's
She
valid.
fell on her face.
I'm like, it wasn't a cloud of fog of darkness, so...
Yeah,
Man, that's a shame.
fell
You
on your face, but
see
you wield swords, so
nothing.
there's a cut somewhere.
Fell over
Yeah,
my
it was
foot
a cut.
onto the sword.
One of the metal pieces of the guy's cutter. I don't know. Wasn't me.
Oh boy. Well, not a lot today, mainly because I wanted to bring in an episode that didn't have a lot of fighting. Hey, you guys aren't machines. I'm not going to put you through Hell's Week like I did for Mosted.
Give it time.
Give it time. It's exciting. Give it time. But thank you so
Wait
much.
till we're 10 this time before you do that shit.
PTSD.
No. Thank you so much for joining us for Short Rest. We'll check you guys next time. Bye.